Alright.
The faint sound of a ticking clock melts against the sound of rain. Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate? Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
Okay. That's these.
Got some nice sleep. No one's here yet? And to be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Did you get a good night's sleep?
Not...
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Even today, my mind is
To think that Master had to... The other Master detectives are staying at a hotel. It's discrimination.
For now, how about you wash your sleepy face?
Wow!
Master? Come on.
Huh? He said I can't... Why do I want to become one in the first place? Is there... Even if there was... Right now, I'm only pretending to be one for...
Master?
It's not dumb.
Whenever a detective...
Like it wouldn't happen otherwise?
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking.
Huh?
Right. Come on, man. Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might... Right! So get...
Wait, Chief! What should I do?
Give it a shot. Maybe...
I guess I'll try.
Mini games?
Alright, done.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
God, I hope Chief, breakfast is...
Hey, it smells...
He's gone pale.
No way. Chief?
I thought...
Why would I do that?
Right. Yuma, can you clean the...
Oh.
Master, if you ever want a boon kill, I think it'd be the
What if my profile's...
Forget about the cooking, Yuma.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise.
To investigate...
But it's dangerous. Look, I'm not saying I've been... I tried investigating Amaterasu. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture.
Why didn't the World Detective...
I asked a few times, but they always waved me. Besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated, they didn't quite get how bad the...
But what made them
The great global... Even number one...
Hey, isn't number one coming here?
You'd think number one is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. That's why he almost never shows up in public.
If he's that amazing, that's...
Fair enough. I'm sure that number... The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case...
Perfectly...
He didn't seem all that impressive.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. We'll save our trump card for last. That's why you all... Wait, where are the others? Jeez, everyone...
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't...
No good. Risks... Okay, Yuma. You're... Get the other detectives assembled. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their... Listen, Yuma.
He says it's a job.
Fine. I'll head...
Thanks.
Sure hope you got all that down. Come on. So your commemorative first job is...
It's better than hiding out on the... By the way, Shinigami, what are you...
Huh? Oh,
I was just curious. Wait.
as if... Besides, oh, what makes you... I mean, I'm a... Anyway, you should scope this...
I don't think it...
Imagine if he is number one. It's the old man's just his grandpa.
Master.
What? Where?
There's something amazing over there! Go get it! Hurry!
Talking. I'm fine.
Is this a...
Don't worry your pretty little head about that, but if you collect these figurines...
Wait, it'll...
No, but
Oh.
your memories with all the detectives and Buzzhead's agency. You guys talked... See? If you want to know what you forgot,
Finding them seems...
you can check all your...
I think I understand.
Right on! You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to...
Got it.
Shinigami's tutorial corner! Master's got... Yo! Check, check!
I'll look around here.
Say,
That's true.
well... Come on.
Oh!
Well...
Here.
Say,
This is...
Let's save here real quick. The Nail Man's killings? Well,
come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
hang on.
This place?
Then
Ah,
Yes.
Head up the stairs!
it's just to get in the raincoat, probably.
What was up with that person?
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come on, let's hurry up.
That's really dismissive of her.
Where could it be?
Oh!
I get it.
No.
Oh.
I see.
What's with that ugly cat? Hey!
I'm sure.
There it is.
This TV isn't showing anything. Let's take a break. There, that's the hotel.
Ah,
Yeah.
hey!
Huh?
Say.
Huh? This is...
Let's go inside.
What, Vivia?
Oh. Yuma. Good morning.
Good morning? What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm reading a book. The story I'm reading. Many days past the protagonist. He believed, so he stayed as expected. The protagonist wondered, Yuma.
Huh? Maybe she...
I see. If she could, and they could stay together. It's rather clumsy, but that solution is quite romantic.
So what's the...
Real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. That's just as you brought up this but. However, it's a singular. The moonlight shines over the sight of the girl.
Huh?
Protagonist recalls a story, almost like a long. He checks old newspaper in the photo. Isn't it beautiful?
Ah.
This guy,
By the way, Vivia.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Oh, also,
maybe the restaurant?
the restaurant. Got it.
Oh, bye. No, I'm gonna continue.
You look so weird.
This is...
Oh, come on, over there, Master.
Why is that one having a light behind one eye?
Hey, rookie. What's up? You here for breakfast?
Good morning, Yuma.
Good morning.
Huh? As if I would my vision is...
I have...
Oh, she's not making an excuse. Listen, rookie. I bet you've yet to realize everyone besides you and the chief are staying at this hotel.
Now that you mention it...
Don't be convinced so...
Anyway, you should...
No way. For all we... The meeting may even be about planning out operations.
I agree with Yuma.
What? You...
Oh, jeez, fine.
I will also be there at... I have to chew well to promote...
Got it.
I was going to offer an looks like we have legwork to...
Hold on, why are you glowing? Alright, back to question this one.
Hey,
Huh?
yeah,
Pro and dub.
right. Hey, because...
Aww. It's a detective's responsibility? Well, might as well give it a... Come on, pay attention! Are you gonna remember all of this?
And then,
Maybe... I see.
Come on.
that's right.
Huh? Oh!
Aww.
Ah! Speaking of which... Yeah. Excuse me. Ah! Oh! Oh, right.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Huh?
But,
Aww.
Speaking of which...
oh,
think survival is the fittest. World salvation?
Yeah.
Huh? Then...
Hmm?
Thank you very much. Yes,
Come on.
that's true.
Hey, you're amazing.
Well,
That's nice. Right.
no.
That's nice.
Oh, nice. What?
Hey, did you hear about the clock tower case at Gima District? I heard it's the Nailman again.
Yeah, the culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The Nailman was caught? What did he look like?
Mailman?
Oh, shit.
They mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say! It happened at the clock tower in a place called Ginma District! Let's go see!
But we
Alright.
have to find Halara first.
Denied! I can't wait a second longer!
Ugh, this color works here too?
Yep, until this world ends! So this is Ginma District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you didn't know where you were going? It feels different from Kamasaki District. It's
Very
still
heavily
raining as
freaking-
usual, but the area looks high class and luxurious. Not just the buildings, the people too.
Everyone looks totally rich. Crazy different from the poors we saw back there. You know, I hate poor people. All the...
I think it depends on the person.
So where's the clock tower that incident happened at?
Like I said, we need to find Halara first.
Listen, Master. As your mentor, I'll teach you something important. Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
Alright, fine, I'll go. Guess I'll ask around first.
Don't forget this stuff. Wow. I see.
Wow!
I get it.
Oh, what's this?
Then...
Help her find the child.
Yeah. Thank you.
If you will, please.
Just back to the district we go.
That's true.
Say,
Well?
And then, that's right.
Maybe. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this child, then I'll go with.
Excuse... yeah.
Save the child, I'll go back to that one.
Well... Yes. Thank you very much.
what?
All right.
Master!
Yeah. For now...
Oh,
Yeah. You all right? Huh?
Master!
Huh?
Huh? Oh, man!
Damn!
Master!
Huh?
Come on!
Save the child.
Come on!
No! Huh?
Yeah! Thank you very much!
No. Ah,
Yay!
Oh, there's a lot of quests back there, so I'm gonna go get that real quick.
Say,
I'm sure.
but
That's why...
Probably stole your purse.
Aw, say.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
If you will, please.
No, I don't think it's blue. Oh, you fit the description.
You're the culprit. Why?
Right.
Whoa!
They got away! Say.
Sure. For now.
Come on! Wow! Thank you very much!
No.
Say! Oh! Come on! Come on!
Nice. Alright. Let's get to it. We have a new district to explore. Oh. Let's keep to this side first.
Hey!
Hey!
No doubt about it!
Oh, this clearly goes to another district. Okay. Let's go this way.
Say!
That's true.
Tanning bed for flowers.
Oh!
I get it!
wait, shit, we get freaking points when we talk to people too?
Told you so.
Oh, that reminds me. Let's see, what skills can I get? Let's acquire the skill.
I can smell the mystery coming out of it.
Watch out, what are you doing here?
Hey, what? Look at all those rubberneckers.
There's a puppy! Someone left. Oh! Damn, I thought that would have been a hole so we can get in the back.
Hey, I heard the nailman got caught. What?
Serial kill.
So, what's the... He's not called nailman because he's covered in...
Nails all over.
So it was another... Yeah, that's what I heard.
I just...
We can't. It's already sealed off by the
I can't wait.
Hey!
Alright, we'll see how this goes.
Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did...
The place is off limits to...
Sorry.
Why are you so quick to back down?
I know, but take a look. Don't tell me to push my way through the peacekeeper. Besides, the murderer has already...
And you call yourself a... It's a locked room mystery.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a...
Master.
It's more... I just don't get it. I mean, without them?
Master.
I mean...
Well, if you're so...
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective. If you aim for the same destination. Which means that one day...
I get the feeling you're just... Besides...
Through investigating. So, let's go...
Yeah, you're fine. Maybe this cake...
That's the spirit.
Pardon me, but it...
Oh yeah, I saw...
Huh?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. Among them was a hammer. After all, they say that...
He was wandering around the...
That sure does.
Well, it's not really suspicious if he's like, you know... Well, I don't know. A freaking utility man.
There's...
Oh my. It's that man again, right?
You mean the nail?
That's the one! In any case, I'd heard there were... Phew, I'm so... By the way...
Oh, sorry.
Hey!
Hey! Wow!
I get it.
Excuse...
Really?
So, who...
What? He's the mysterious...
Urban legend?
Oh?
Have you ever felt the urge to... The nailman can make... All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Then make this some... Whoever is killed...
But that's just...
It was until For the past 6 months, people were in an uproar. What kind of person would want to come?
A killer from an...
Look, Master!
But you don't have an...
I guess that's all the info.
Still, I think that these Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. A similar case happened at the clock tower. That's about it.
Wait, what about those cases? I haven't seen any locked room.
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime.
Come on,
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective.
Back to the clock tower we go.
Hey, that's not where you should be going right now.
Excuse me, I was just trying to take a freaking... I was trying to make my life easier. God damn it, I almost get close enough to the bench this time.
Something's...
Something... Yeah.
Excuse me! What? Are you okay? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait!
What do I do?
You jumped in here?
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking?
You're under arrest by the Peacekeeper. Listen, you have no right to...
Wait, please.
Put both hands on your head and... A coin?
Allura!
Thank you, Alara.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Huh? Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the mailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them. So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Us? Yes. How much do you have ready? Huh? I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. However, if you... I don't have any... My dad and I played catch...
Hey!
Out of the question.
fuck?
Oh, Lara, wait!
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind, if they cannot offer a fitting amount of it to me.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid? I'm a deaf gato, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not? The ball itself may not be worth much.
If you think so, then... Huh? Or perhaps you're going to make...
How much? Shin is
It's enough to purchase
a luxury car?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. You will need my... Call on a detective name.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well, I have to do this.
What? You... Though, I don't care. His luck...
Hey, leave your. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you... Thank you! Looks like my master made up what the Peacekeeper's gone.
Hey, wait.
Wow! It's the clock tower.
Just as I thought. The body was found around so it's only been an hour.
No wonder things are so hectic.
Another body.
Anyway, Master... A suspicious person? Ugh.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone, then make it. This summons the name.
That's where the forest is summoned. They pursued someone they thought was the nail.
There we go!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the nailman turn his cry?
A phantom who vanishes... The Peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the mailman. You gotta search...
Yeah,
You fun. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage.
yeah, let's hurry. You should go hide someplace safe.
All right.
Now off to the clock tower we go! Please!
Yeah.
It's completely, perfectly soggy! Come on, let's go! Go, go, go! Yep, yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
There is no elevator.
You can do it, Master!
Hey, hold on. Let's check these boxes over here real quick. I won't be able to check them again.
I see a suspicious door!
Hold on. Why am I a ladder here?
The storage room is on the 3rd floor of the... The crime happened in the storage room on the...
There may be a...
You've already...
That doesn't mean I... To be honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
Oh, fuck!
What is this? Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood
Hold
is
on, she's been strangled.
real? How? Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together. As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come back.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
It's normal for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
Oh, don't tell me they're going to give me a... Alright.
Fine. You're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation. Oh, also, any clues you find, it will all...
I don't want to go back there and...
That place is suspicious.
I guess I'll have to...
The moment...
I can't stomach calling... This is definitely... I don't know who this woman is, but no matter who...
Cut the chatter,
This is terrible. The body is covered... What's this?
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical
there's
scratch
also-
marks were made by the victim. A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they... It's fairly typical when it...
So she was killed? The peacekeeper report didn't...
I wonder they didn't investigate...
In any case... There are dolls nailed up. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique.
It would have taken a ton. Why would the culprit go...
Maybe it's to link it back to the...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the This summons the Nail Man. Whoever...
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to...
Or maybe it's the... Now it's...
So this is the only win... They've installed shutters, and the shutters look new despite the window's big enough for someone... According to the Peacekeeper report, so they've been left alone...
Hey, how about you try...
Were the shutters locked when the...
How do we open them?
No, I don't... Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it. All right, it opened. It's rather high up. It's impossible to jump off, even if you tried climbing down. You can see the big clock above. It'd be difficult. What's that sound? Oh, it's locked again.
It auto locks.
Master, why are you still playing with this?
No, that's not it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way, but when set halfway, it's designed. And if it goes all the way down, it.
I don't get it. Here? No, make them a salute.
It.
Hmm? There's.
What's that? Did you?
The bottom of the window is.
Maybe some rain got.
No, the part's starting to dry up.
Then. No more.
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll. On a closer look, it's...
I see. What's up?
You know...
I think we've done all this.
This is the only door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside. That must mean the Peacekeepers... So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door. This didn't happen recently.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might...
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with. The only way to unlock this... That should be enough.
And that's a wrap.
What else is there to check? That should do it for the investigation.
Yeah, I get. Locked her. The door was locked from the inside. It's
No, it's not. I know what it is.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this lot.
Anyway, let...
Huh? Oh.
I need to get behind the church.
Speaking of which,
Should we... There doesn't seem to be...
I think that kid said his dad was here to.
Oh, so that... Was he about to head back home?
Probably doesn't matter either way.
Well, I'll think about... Oh, it's you.
Over here.
Huh? What's the matter?
What's up? Find a body or something? Over here.
What the heck?
How far does this go? Over here. Are you keeping up, Master? Well, you were checking the clock and I found these.
Footprints?
Maybe these belong to the... What? The cult?
I'm not sure. What? A set of footprints, but it's only the heel portion. They could be low, but the footprints...
Oh? What's...
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them...
You're saying the guy disappeared?
And the end right under that window. Is
Oh.
this just a coincidence?
What?
To be honest, at the very least... Hey, what kind of...
Huh? He usually wears sneakers.
Does he ever wear
Sometime.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers. Still...
In that case, I'll remember. So, do you...
Yeah, I
see.
Oh, but don't worry.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his... While I'm at it... Did you...
My dad...
He was out since...
That's his job.
His job is to repair...
He doesn't just repair them. He...
Oh, so he's...
Wait, the Peacekeeper...
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit.
Oh, he's getting framed as the...
Does your dad also...
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. The clock wasn't keeping time. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock.
He hates it?
Because He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and
Master, you're even getting the—
I'm not pretend.
I hear talking.
Let's take a look.
If all the peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
Oh shit, hide, 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 hide.
Everyone, please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows. You're late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. Which means capture anyone that even appears suspicious. They may still be nearby. Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
You know.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
It just got real fast.
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth in this city.
Please!
The only way to save your dad is I can do it.
Really?
But first, we have to leave.
I know a secret way out. You can pass through here to... You might stand out if you're with me.
Are you sure you'll be okay?
Yes.
Yeah, just you wait.
Am I gonna have to dodge a wave?
Who knew some brat would save ya?
Wait, hold on.
For now.
Aww.
I'll have to come back here later and get that. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Right, fix some settings. You should be better.
You sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
I'm not very if no one...
Wow! But how do you plan to find... By the way, if you jump in...
I don't ever want to go back.
Then how do you...
There is one...
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? What was the spot again? If you let them take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million yen, right? Do you have that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Laura, please, help me!
If Master is bowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes!
You're 30 minutes later than expected. So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any...
Very well. I don't require you to...
Huh? But...
It's an additional fee for making me wait.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. I think I'll call this one hell or...
I won't force your hand. While you think it over...
Wait.
Of course.
All right, I'll pay you. Please don't advocate.
It's a deal. I have no obligation. That I will be your eyes and... However, know that...
Me?
You are the one who is at... You may be a trainee. In other words...
Really, hello?
Of course.
All right.
Master has no memory and no gut. Talk about a true...
Oh, so what...
To confirm, our target...
The Peacekeepers have decided that... But I refuse to...
After we finish the investigation...
If that's what you conclude...
Believe. What a foolish lot. To believe in another is the shallowest. All people lie. All people change their mind. As a detective...
Yep, a detective.
Still,
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. A detective must always... Emotions must be
That's the double...
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there...
Yes, I still... No.
Maybe...
Vivia?
Anyway, Matt, is this Holara?
Now that you mention it...
If you're ready.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask.
You finished investigating the clock tower.
The past one?
These are serial
Oh,
and through investigating each...
Oh, but...
I already know. A secret club in Kamasaki district. A mansion.
Huh?
You think I didn't know? I prepared by gather...
That's,
With my logic. But before we head to past crimes, let's visit the legends.
the main Oh, you mean the church?
I have yet to pinpoint the church's location.
Then we should ask. Oh, I totally forgot about him. Oh, Lara, let's go back to the office.
Very well.
Oh, I'm gonna pause right there. That's abilities, skills. Save this and pause here. Alright, entering code we go. Couldn't Gunju? Damn. Alright.
Ah. Well...
I see.
So? You better hurry!
Why is she saying hurry?
That's true.
Say! Master?
Huh?
Well...
Master, you gotta hurry!
What the hell? What's over here?
Huh? Sorry.
It's the Peacekeepers. Stay hidden.
Huh? Oh, Chief! And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper.
Well! We sure get...
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, I feel so sad.
I don't...
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. Bring in the detectives you sent out.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. If you fail to meet my demand...
Fine, I get it. Can't you give me more time?
He's gone.
Chief Yako!
Oh, Yuma. Yeesh, this is bad.
I know.
Huh? You hold on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you gotta be...
It's exactly as the Peacekeepers said. We'd like to search around the church.
Yeah, I'm real. You're gonna keep investigating? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away.
Would you rather hand us over to the...
Who do you think you're talking to? Though, I wouldn't want to do that. Never mind. Forget what I just...
Man, he does.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. You will find the real culprit with enough evidence. They will have...
But we only have...
3 hours is more than enough. With my logic...
I don't really... You said you wanted to go to the church? It's for the best that I don't tag along. We're seen... I'll be right here, waiting for good news.
Got it.
3 hours. Seriously, there's still so much I need to do.
You can get to the church from Kamasaki District. Time is short.
Let's hurry! Come on, over here! Let's hurry to the church!
Oh, this is spooky.
So the Nailman urban legends are...
There aren't any ghosts here.
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. There is no God to save you. The lost land...
I don't know about...
Forget it.
Will they even...
They can't say no if we say we're...
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is second. In order to achieve that, now let us educate...
What is it?
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times.
Hasn't it...
Well, I don't mind.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short.
Oh, yeah.
It's your move.
Do I really have to do...
In my opinion, it is...
But I have to do it.
Time for an
All right.
investigation!
Start with Tubby over here.
And you...
I do I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the...
I often, when morning comes around, I've never seen the nail.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but I chase after them to give them back their dolls.
That makes sense.
I understand. Are you the priest of this?
That's right. Though I only be... Thus, my exist... That is my...
I don't get why.
Do you know about the nail?
Of course. Perhaps it was even started by a...
Salvation?
People of this city must be crazy if they look to the mailman for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of... I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me.
Isn't it basically already like that?
Right now, I'm skipping you for last.
Excuse me, but do you... Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
What? You're investigating the Nailman, and you don't know who I am?
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right! I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it. I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been...
So, you know a...
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an...
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murder? Though it...
I think...
You do? Then who do you think the real...
The real Nailman, obviously. The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman is summoned through ritual.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. In that case, look for a doll. Whoever's name is on it, it just follows someone in town with the same name. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky.
I see.
I was so close at the... I found someone whose name matched a name tag. I figured I called the Peacekeepers and entered. Damn it! I was so close.
Guess he just wants to meet the mailman and doesn't care, so he's an occult enthusiast?
Well?
No. Help, trouble.
Here we go.
What are you, blind? You got some nerve. Calling me here, I'll kill your...
Sorry.
I'll have you know. I don't care if you're on a mission from the peace...
Right. Do you know anything...
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, the dolls have names written away. In other words...
By the way, what
Hey, don't stare! I went a little overboard while practicing an... I'm working on this new thing I call...
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that?
Oh, it is? I see. I've talked to everyone.
Only end your turn once you've secured a...
Does that mean... What else should I ask?
All that's good, but I might not have that much.
There have been... Does anyone...
You know a lot about these...
Yeah, you can ask me. I was the first to...
Huh?
There's no reason to look surprised. I find dolls with name tags in the but every time
Being the first on scene each...
You think I'm suspicious? The first person on the scene can always lie. But the thing is, all of the crime scenes had no way in or out.
So the body's discovery was never done alone.
Master, why don't you ask...
Can you tell me more about each?
There have been 3 Nailman cases. The first, it's essentially a members-only casino. At the time, the Nailman was and then I knew then that it had to be.
And that crime scene...
Yeah. All of the there's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. Isn't that...
I totally...
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. It was at a mansion in the resident about 3 months ago. The owner of the mansion, the crime scene again took place in a locked room with a... Considering all this, there's no... By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended. The third locked room mystery occurred
Also
a
wearing
month
loafers.
ago. A woman was killed. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails. And today, the 4th locked room mystery. That's every single... I'm sure the nail...
Okay. ask you about the dolls.
That reminds me. I know a few have been found. Doll shop?
Huh? You have it? Around here. All the craft shops, they were mostly souvenirs for tourists. Some places still sell them at steep discounts. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over.
I see.
Wow!
What is it?
Something
What do you mean by...
like...
can you... It does look like some sort of
Oh,
bizarre...
rope ladder.
It's like a centipede with legs.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed, but I was too late. I asked around to see if any... The incinerator is surrounded by a...
So...
I don't even work here in the...
Only clergy can access the incinerator.
I don't know if this...
A watchmaker was arrested, or does anyone know any...
A watchmaker? I've at...
Well, it hasn't been...
Oh, but if it were him, this city has complete... The nail man was...
You mean the nail man is what the...
Many would certainly deny it if the nail man acts as their agent. That's...
That's true. The mailman could be... After all, he kills the... I mean...
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation. You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders. Huh? You need to remember every face, so you can spot them, even if they flee through a crowd.
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at...
Oh, secret club.
It's the secret club in the...
Correct.
Can I explore around a little bit first? Thank you.
I'm sure.
Come on.
There's something over here. What is this emerald? Maybe each area has a different color. That would be cool. Or its level of importance. So I probably shouldn't take off my headphones, but my ears are hurting a little bit.
I'm sure.
Come on.
Hold on.
Oh,
That's true.
Guess we go directly to the district. Wait.
Halara? The first incident was 6 months.
You think it will be a waste of...
So, you have...
What? No.
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it.
I guess we're finding out her ability. Think about
I
it.
smell a mystery. I'm all hyped up.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault. It's open. Let's go inside.
Oh, that's gonna stink. Unless this great mystery of this frickin' city is the fact that the bodies don't actually, you know.
The peacekeepers may be. The body was probably. The victim's name is an old man who owned this. This place was an illegal casino.
You sure know.
I told you. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also, at the time of discovery,
There aren't any windows either. Which is it? There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach.
Nope. It's a locked room.
But there's not much more to
I told you not to worry.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a...
Oh, you're...
My forte is post-cognition. However, it can... To be precise, I can only see how the crime... Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry.
That's amazing!
My power allows me to see the moment not the culprit, not the victim, but the memory or perception of the witness does not affect my post-cognition. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark. Well, there's no point in wasting.
That power sure is. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, but now it's done in the. Although it is limited to both the.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's master. Can I nibble up?
Of course not. Post-cogn... I wonder what it's...
Well, do I have some...
What is it this time?
Master? You know...
This sensation... Somehow... Right. I can...
Yes, that's it! Maybe...
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability... On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's forte...
Wait. That's amazing!
Something. You must kiss someone to share their ability.
What? Kiss Halara?
Ha! I lied. Look at you blush. Did you really want...
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active. That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, look around. Oh, I can't interact with anything. Well, actually, is there? Hold on. Is there an auto thing? Let me save real quick. Save. Yes. Let's see. Options.
Halara?
I need you to be quiet.
Sorry, but...
Coalescence?
Yes, that way...
My sources made no mention of...
Yeah, but anyway, we don't have much time.
I have no intention of...
Oh, it's...
I despise you.
Huh?
Just the thought of...
I didn't know you hated me so...
I despise all of... I don't trust anyone.
Then why did you choose...
As I told you in the beginning, as long as you promise pay...
Then please, you can add this to my bill if you...
Fine.
I can see. Incredible.
Wait a second.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. Well, this does save me the trouble. Very well.
Me?
If you can see what I see, this is quite the but unusual prime. No.
Investigation.
Oh, there's a...
Seems like it. By the way, being an elite, it's also a special key.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent...
So this is definitely... What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
What does that mean? That's...
Well,
That's... The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their... But from the looks of it, there's no... That's...
yeah. I see.
That's...
But
a body. The murder scene through a lot. There are dolls nailed to the walls and... This all feels like a... There are abnormal decorations.
Like a nail gun.
Hey, this vent. Which means it could be...
what are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post.
Oh, I see. The vent is about 40 by 30... I knew it.
Yeah.
It's a man's corpse. His body is pinned. There isn't much bleeding, so...
You're starting to get the hang of the...
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that the vertical scratch marks were probably made...
That's thanks to everything I taught you.
This situation is identical to the...
The culprit first strangled the victim to...
But why?
By the way, Yuma, did you...
Below the vent?
Yeah, like the climbing.
Some of the nails are bent down.
Or perhaps there's
Another reason?
Oh!
I think that's about it. I have to say, Postcard. Were you born?
My forte is no ordinary.
So you were?
I could. Since I was young, after a while, I only learned it was in the WDO. Simply having psychometry, I believed I could use this ability. I gained this ability.
3 days?
As I told you earlier, it can't be used from the. There are conditions for my first. I must. Lastly, postcognitive. At this time, I could. So no.
Still, this isn't.
Feel free to summon, of course.
You're not gonna.
That should do it. I've never experienced this before. It's exhausting.
Really?
People do not believe what they can.
I suppose 14.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. I have an idea of where. The building we're heading to is accessed through Gima District. Let's hurry there.
But...
Huh? Ow!
Hmm?
Say, come on.
I'm... Well?
Let's...
Yeah. Well?
Oh no.
Huh? I see.
Aww.
No.
Right.
Say.
Huh?
All right.
Thank you.
Hey.
That's true.
Well...
I see. glasses.
Well...
Master?
Huh?
Well?
Oh! Hmm? No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What?
Well?
Nah. No, no.
Well.
Huh?
Whoa! Thanks a lot.
No. Yes, for now.
Do we get teleported back? Because that would be awesome.
And that's what happened.
Thank goodness. Thank you.
Well?
No.
Huh?
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
It's closed, as expected.
Are you sure?
I imagine like all the detectives have multiple fortes. Okay, let's explore around here first.
Huh?
Well?
It looks like...
I hope...
I've been meaning to ask.
The incident occurred about he had no family, and the crime scene is in the study. The Nailman killings had another common factor. The first person to find them.
That worshipper from...
What he said. He's been obsessed with the Nailman. It's not too surprising.
I guess I shouldn't have...
That's right. It's down this hallway. There's little time.
Ha! Think you're partners? I'll have you know, Master and I...
Don't make it sound so
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Hold on. I'll look at something real quick.
Say!
No.
By the way,
So this is the step.
Oh, it's open. There's nothing left here either.
I don't want to do it.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it.
Firstly, let's check here first. I want to double check.
The crime scene of the murder is vivid. It all happens inside, but the corpse, even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him, the door is the only entrance and exit. There are no windows, and the vent is... Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery. Yeah.
I see.
Wait, why are those glitched out?
oh my!
Oh!
However, yeah.
Oh!
Beats me.
Oh!
Beats me.
I see.
It appears.
What does that mean?
It appeared. Well.
Lara, consider...
Master.
No. Though...
What's wrong?
Not at all. I guess it... That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say,
Oh!
I'm...
Locked room mysteries are my questions. Correct. However, so why make it out? I believe the reason lies. It's locked for the sake of self-brand.
Master, are you?
I do!
Right, didn't check out the...
That's right! That's right!
Very well.
be? Yeah, it's nothing.
That's true.
It appears.
The cause of death here, and like the others. Oh, but on a close, there's a mark left by a thin.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to.
There are two, but if.
Anyway, it's an important piece.
The victim is a well-built. The corpse here is also.
The owner of this man, but there are several reasons he'd be hated.
I wonder how the person who
Perhaps they feel no respect.
Is that? Wait.
Did you find?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven. What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso, but the nails in the upper torso.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails?
That's not the only unnatural. The nail wounds in the lower torso appear to be bleeding, but the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently?
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
That's disturbing. There's only one doll nail. Comparatively, there was a mirror. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the wall. Wait. This doll has both eyes. Did the culprit do this on purpose?
But it's kinda creepy, Keith. You know, this doll seems...
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of... The texture looks cheap.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is... Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. How did this mark get here? There is a vet, and it's also Scrooge.
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered some...
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't...
Halara, can you...
I will do so for 10.
You're charging me for...
I jest. The marks in the vent seem to be left, but did someone hit just... It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective.
Oh,
See? You should give me 10,000...
I'm kidding, I had...
Why is there a mark right there?
This is...
I'll...
That's...
The door here can only be locked with a key. The scenario resembles the master key was found in...
This is also similar to the...
But there is one difference.
Under the corpse... But we...
Post-cognition isn't all... I have a crime scene photo. No detail has slipped...
Right. Huh? What's...
Wait, not that one. I meant the other...
Oh, this is it. But can this photo be trusted?
After all.
That's true.
No, that's expected.
Was that
Is that really all it...
Also, I drew remember it well.
Yeah, okay. But why a sketch? Also, what was with that cat photo anyway?
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
Let me just turn this off real quick. As to end.
Now we've gathered enough evidence.
Huh?
What?
There's no way to solve it with what...
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that. Unless you'd like to hire.
I'll figure it out.
It's really all about...
The longer I'm with Halara, the...
No. Let.
Wait! You know...
By the way...
The next one is the art gallery in Guim.
Right.
Let me save right here.
So this is the art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
Wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Hmm? Did you say something?
That's our Halara!
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait! Please! Oh!
Well...
What is it?
Sorry. Is this the store?
We're going in.
We're like a couple...
Something seems wrong here.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper. And he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened the storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh! Another locked room mystery! That's more total! But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Yeah, sounds good.
I guess before, let's start examining our surroundings.
Well...
This is...
That's...
No!
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene. The room looked vague. The smell of paint oil that, if even the smells from the... Yeah.
Why are you up there?
Maybe.
It appears.
This is...
What?
No. Yeah.
I'll find out for you.
The only way in or...
The window
Currently, it opens outwards. There are no other suspicious traces. This is... A large painted... One nail goes through, but the nail in the chest also did the... If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key is...
Well, that's what makes it a lot.
And I need to find... This is...
That's...
That place is suspicious. I'll...
Oh!
It appears.
There's a nail stuck. The killer must have hammered a nail into the port. Why is there such a fix? The crime scenes so far have all... Oh!
I see.
Oh!
But...
Oh!
Beats me.
The corpse of a young woman.
The victim's name is Issa Moed. She used the amount of suspects who could have written.
The victim has those same marks that... Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left.
You noticed as well.
Yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. This may be the real...
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only the other one was owned that staff member.
Where was the key?
It's supposed to be kept in the admin. Maybe it was lost, and either way, the
one key was if the culprit
why
I get
Countered!
I've been wondering, did the if so,
it's unwise to make up your... It may have been like this before the murder.
All right.
You got carried away.
Be quiet. That should be enough. By the way,
I will not accept it.
That's not... What were you able to see before you specialized?
What is the point of this? Well,
I was...
You want to see your luck?
The fact of the matter is, even if I...
Huh? What?
Psychometry doesn't allow me to... I cannot conscious... It's why I trained at the WD...
Any piece of information would be...
If you insist, I'll...
Let's... That sounded cheap to me somehow.
Well done!
That should do it for the room. It would be best to check outside of it.
Outside the window?
Very well.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here and my master does.
Alara is right. I can't just rely on every... That's why I...
Or...
Even so,
Master, being open.
I know.
What are you mumbling about?
Oh, right.
Outside the window? Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
In the other 2 places, we really couldn't do that.
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
I hope that's not the case. Here's the window.
Well, see...
No, nothing
I see.
What? Between the...
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can stick a...
I thought so.
Huh? Are you...
Did you not?
No, not a...
Oh.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait! I'm...
She set the light, right? There's something really big thing we need to do with here. Let's try the learning method of
a peacekeeper.
What did you say?
We are special investigators. We are currently investigating.
Huh? Oh, hey, Alara.
I I've told you before that... By the way, aren't you in a... Can you bring over the staff member who...
Oh,
Perfect.
I'm scared to even...
I'll leave the rest.
Let's wrap. Actually,
No.
That day, he said he wanted me to help him fight. So we looked around. According to him, there was a chance I couldn't help.
How did you notice?
The lights were on. Even though they were used, the door was locked. But, so I left the church first, and then...
Did you touch the body?
Of course not.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway.
Are you positive you didn't touch...
Yes, the churchgoer accidentally kicked and paint spilled all...
So that paint was...
Okay, I get the...
Oh.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
and gone. What are you gonna do, Master?
I guess we're
We checked
saving.
everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Oh, stop being so pathetic.
First of all, we know
Why
it's
don't
not
we go
him.
back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh, right. We need to help him. I need to hurry back before the chief...
Oh shit, we have to actually run there.
Don't forget this stuff. Wow.
That's interesting.
It's executed.
Wait, hold on. Abilities, skills. Oh, nice.
Right, let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him, too. Come on, let's go! Go, go, go! You better hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Halara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Yep, let's do this.
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had
You need to get your watch. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained. Besides, take him away.
Yuma!
And you are?
I would...
Oh, so, well, I will honor your courage. You must drop this case. That'd be the ideal solution.
Yuma, think? Solving the case is good and all.
Dropping the case would end...
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please!
You may...
I can't back... The Nailman killings haven't been... Huh?
Oh, you've said it.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us.
But... Please, wait. Please listen to what I've just...
You investigated. We handle all the information. I have no time.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about... All of the victims were strangled to death.
How?
So the cause of death, what? My investigation is... Please, let me continue.
I don't. However, you are suspected of that.
What? Wait!
You almost...
Worry not. Halara not...
That's right!
Halara! Please help! Halara not...
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Sam, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The revolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to you.
Alright, let's do this!
Me? I'm the lead
Do
guy
the
here?
mystery labyrinth we go!
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
What's going on?
Oh shit, now I know what she was doing.
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about... I mean, Halara did suggest... Now I have to point...
Hey, Yuma. There's no room to mess up.
What do I do?
Yeah, I don't think Halara seems to know the answer.
But that would waste all of Halara...
Huh. If you can't ask Halara for...
You mean...
The Peacekeepers aren't just gonna step. Things are just gonna escalate.
Oh no.
And that's where you're... We have the information we need from...
But if...
When I read the soul of the true cult, but as a...
Which means...
Huh? This killer's a total psych... You wanna solve this case, Matt?
What's wrong, Yuma? I will make you listen.
You better hurry. That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
What's this?
Oh shit!
Has time stopped?
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't like some one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well. Laura here ended up wandering into the mystery labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll take that role over the master!
Maybe we could bring any of our allies into this. Because that would be weird. Alright. Save progress. Alright. Making sure to save again. Let's do this. Also, in case you guys don't know, I have a button labeled Kamek that I'm pressing really quickly.
Where am I?
Oh, she's being brought along.
What should I do?
Yes.
I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Halara?
I like how we fast forward through explanations.
And that's how this mystery lab...
I see. So mystery labyrinths. I appear to have underestimated you. I must admit, it's quite a... Who are you?
To be honest...
Before you continue,
Her name is Shinigami.
That's me!
on to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore...
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. Why are you investigating...
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Nailman?
You don't remember?
I do remember you received a the cost for hiring me was $5...
You remember the exact...
But I can't remember what the case involved. My mind is clouded.
Could that be...
Yeah, it's because of the mystery lab. The mystery labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth. If someone did happen to wander in, their though, if you have a pact with me. But I guess that part...
This is the mystery lab. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure.
Yep, totally not.
Halara.
Oh, don't mind her.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been
supporting,
as long as we're in here,
That means we can... That's unfortunate.
Hey, Master, before... Let's do that thing.
Huh? What?
Master?
Oh boy.
Are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Laura's gonna ask so
Yeah.
many questions.
I am.
Well, this world is just full of surprises. I assume that sword is used to cut down.
Right. That's a...
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the...
Well, I want to see your reaction.
That... What? Should I...
Sorry, please.
Alright, we're all... Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our top...
I would prefer like a top. Hold on, this is, yes, it is recording.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow, but what happens to us?
We'd be lost, wandering.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't...
Oh, I forgot to mention this.
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Your soul will walk. In other words...
Why are you laughing?
Oh, relax. Quit whining. Isn't that right?
It's no different from our usual line of work.
See? Listen up.
You're taking this awfully...
Right.
What's this?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow...
Oh, I see.
You see? Faster. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the...
But that might not be a good thing. Because wouldn't I want to do in like chronological order? Yeah, let's do for number 4. Because she probably hasn't seen this one, so she wouldn't know.
Are you going to the...
Yeah.
This is an exact replica of the...
No, I can only do... Looks to me like the crime scene material.
The 4th locked room is the...
That's right. And this is...
What are the details of the case?
The crime was a locked... In the middle of the room was a...
Which means...
Yeah. There were also... It looked just like one of those...
Hence the nail man, from the look of it.
Yeah, it was locked.
There's only one window. I see.
This is the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Hey! Oh no! Guys, you're gonna... Hey!
Huh?
Oh yeah, Holler is not gonna react well to that. Oh, easy, window.
I see. So that's how to make...
I'm surprised. Here. It has to be here. The culprit must have escaped.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, it was wet underneath the window, but...
Which means...
It's likely the culprit escaped.
Is it possible to close...
Yes. This style of shutter automatically locks. Its momentum pulls it down. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right. Let's try.
The Nail Man killings have already been solved.
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are mad.
You think the culprit really escaped from here, this high up? If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help!
me down with you.
We can't leave a guest behind, Hallara! It would be downright unmannerly!
Really? Alright.
So simple. This might be a little tough for you, Master.
Princessprt. Okay.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a... I think... The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. A tool? You should have found some... You must have seen the...
Master, concentrate!
What did the...
Must be it! That's it! We found the culprit had used that rope to... No! I can't dodge it!
Oh.
No! I can't dodge it! No! I can't dodge it!
I actually have to wait for it to become a full circle. Don't I?
No! I can't dodge it!
Okay.
No! I can't dodge it!
Okay, so... Oh, okay, I get why you're wrong.
This is it! The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
Rope ladder!
What's that? I can't hear you!
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit anyway.
Ow!
Yuma, are you...
Yeah,
Correct. It's all thanks...
Well, it...
Come on!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. The details of the case are still unclear.
That's right. It didn't concern me. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected, and that's how they made a rope.
What makes you so sure?
The nail under the window showed... A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt, and there were footprints on the ground below the window. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that?
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically.
Yep, that's a stellar... To me for training you!
Bye-bye.
The culprit used that? That doesn't.
Master! Boom kill! Yep!
Oh, this one's really easy. Because there's one major reason. I don't need to change shit.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The watchmaker was also at the scene. And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
This is the truth!
The watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower, so it's impossible for him to...
You said these mystery phantoms, which means the Peacekeeper.
I don't know why, but it's clear the peace...
Perhaps it is connected to... All the more reason to...
Right.
Jeez, who's the...
Look, she's super excited.
By the way, Yuma, about your sword.
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery.
You could have told me that.
Can I use that sword?
Oh, so sorry. You may be under the effects of coalescence, so no.
I was merely curious. Regardless, let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't...
Halara, during the... I think I understand that rope was found inside the incinerator.
In other words, whoever tried to... prompt and...
Wait, you're tooting your...
I see.
Wow! You know...
Well? Hey! Check it out!
We're back to the original...
So, we cleared the first... We just need to keep this up, which supposedly...
You learn fast.
If you're so impressed...
Oh.
No, I'm not.
We're short on time.
Right.
I can't wait to... What do we do next? You can choose whichever...
Let's
I'll
see.
leave the first one. Since the first one I'm certain of.
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki. An old geezer, if you think... Are you going to...
Of course I am.
Oh, did we get back? If the mist... The sounds...
I have no intention of...
Yeah, okay.
This one's pretty simple because it was pointed out to us about the burnt, not burnt, bent nails.
This is where I used
So this
Halara's
one's just a
post-cognition.
simple...
Those are most... Here. I know. What?
You believe the culprit is...
Yes, I'm when I saw the crime scene with your postcard, which means the culprit...
Hang on.
You're saying the culprit escaped.
Master! Poking full of holes!
What does that mean?
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible.
Come on.
Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
Ah, I guess mystery.
Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent. The culprit used the nail. The weight caught me.
So you're forced to fight this way every time.
Yeah, no kid.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. Did you find that out?
Yeah. Without...
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Anyway, let's head out. I'll use the...
Right, let's hurry.
The mystery labyrinth. I must ask.
You mean like an
An emergency exit.
There is?
But it doesn't solve it. Besides,
And...
don't worry about it. It's so never...
That's...
There it is! Sup? Oh! All right!
Looks like another clue.
Considering the culprit used those nails as foot, and given the size of the vent...
So the culprit must be...
Keep it up,
That's
Master!
all of them. What if it's the entire church? Yeah, I don't know why, but I think
Let's keep going.
It makes sense to go for number 2. I'm also stalling because I really, really don't want to go to number 3.
Hey.
The second lock. The corpse was inside if you think you're up for it. Are you going to the second locked room?
Yeah, I think I know how this one goes. Since that doll had little thingies in their eyes. There's markings.
There are dolls nailed, and the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common...
And we're trapped.
I'll try. The door was locked when and the only key... There are no windows that could have been... So how...
Oh, that's easy. Yes, we saw something on the top of the vents. So therefore, here.
This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's the...
But there's no...
But the door itself was locked after locking it from out...
Try it.
After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the... Assuming that's the only way to create...
What are you going to do with that? Don't tell me you still...
Hold on, let me think this over.
What? Huh? Looks like we're locked down.
This is bad, Master! You...
What do I do?
Calm down. You can do it.
Yes.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right?
Throw, you fool!
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they manage to throw the key right under the corpse from here... It stopped. But nothing happened.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply... I see. So...
Lara...
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or...
If you want information from me, of course.
You really are a devil.
The key was definitely tossed in... So... Maybe the corpse was moved? But... How do you...
String!
Aww, the waste complete.
But the only things here that can block our progress are...
That's true.
At least give me...
It says...
I've been trying...
Evidence was left...
Huh?
If you look at the evidence...
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide.
You... got it.
Got it? You just want the mix... So...
Huh?
Lay it up!
I'm gonna just be in the kingdom.
Dry dissolved lickety split! Go, go, go! Great! Nice! Go, go, go! That's from it!
That's right. They're a sturdy and thin...
Really? No, of all
Tiny
times.
string could move a whole corpse.
There he is again!
That deduction.
What could be wrong about it? Master said...
Listen. The nail's in that corpse's leg, which means
Ouch!
Indeed.
Lara, you... Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further...
of course it is.
Master! Let...
Because there was a mark on them.
Your
There it is.
deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Oh, I get it before that boss.
No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body, the blood from the lower body, but blood from the up if the corpse was motionless. In other words, it's safe to assume the... What? What's...
Gross!
Unusual, sir. As long as the corpse was pinned to the... You can't change.
Even this didn't work?
No, you're correct.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. So all that remains, that bizarre blood...
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the...
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Hey, wait!
I won't let you!
The Halaro's here. I assume it's because the body was sitting up, right?
That's right! The corpse was... That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled...
He has to be like a thin string, right?
The string I mentioned before was thin. It was all over the room. That's the reason only the corpse... The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the... And with nothing to support it, the...
It appears this locked room missed...
Huh? When did that...
Maybe you're supposed to Master, you know the...
Right.
You gotta think like the culprit. Blood place is suspicious. You have to recreate the culprit.
Obviously.
First, after that, the fishing in terms of sequence... That's it! And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else. Right. The line was there.
To the neck.
Here, behind the neck. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the...
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first?
To support the body's weight, the line is to pass through... Next, the fishing line. Now, to return the line to the... This kept the corpse's upper...
Is this a game to you? What you need to do next?
Well, fuck you. I was trying to interact with the doll.
Is this a game to you? You should have finished preparing the tricks to this locked room by now.
Oh, okay.
What you need to do next is...
Okay, I get it.
The culprit exited through the door. The key was thrown through the gap. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created...
Hooray!
The bloodstains were the length of the nails driven into the nails on the upper half, but the nails on the lower half. That was how the lower half...
Sure what...
What clue did I get from this?
Speaking of witches...
This is still, it must...
Finally, the fourth.
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
Is we're reading
The
this
third
one?
locked room, pictures and paint, if you think... Are you going to the third?
This was the corpse that was at the time of this. Aside from the it opens just... How did the culprit...
There's only one real solution, right?
Here. I think the culprit could have...
Nothing's happened.
No, it's impossible for anyone to... I'm sure the culprit had...
The culprit just used a copy of the key?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the store. I learned that thanks to you.
One of the keys is always carried by that, and the only other key was nailed through a doll. So, it is...
I see. Hey, Yuma.
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do...
I see. Then the
Huh? Wait.
You haven't? How about you go and check outside the window?
Oh, it unlocked.
All right, let's go see.
Hey, didn't you already check this in?
Lara told me to check it twice.
Hey, maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. Well, how about...
Hands off, I don't think they threw it.
Is this the storage key?
Which means... This one's a freebie! I was right!
The culprit threw the... Is that really the right answer?
No way. The top of that nail was, in fact, too large. Did you see the size of that? How did he nailed in?
You're gonna fall!
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the...
No, the crime scene wouldn't... The key was nailed to a paint...
Oh, but if the culprit...
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is...
Master, you got...
I see. Try it out.
Yeah.
Good luck, Master! You have to recreate the culprit's...
Oh, here it is.
All right. First, take... the culprit... Next, both were stood up. The painting was stood up facing the window. After that... Then the culprit went outside. I can see the painting and doll through the window.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that...
Yeah, the... The culprit nailed the... Finally... I pushed the painting... It completes the locked room...
It took some time.
Throwing the key through the window so to mislead us into thinking that was impossible.
It's one thing for an amateur.
Seriously? Wait. You mean... Hey, a treasure chest! Who's gonna open this?
How would you decide?
Like this? Let's check out this. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh? Why?
This must mean solving the third locked room.
That's terrible.
We can't call it quits.
I mean,
That's
there's
it for
one
all
person.
locked rooms. We make a print.
Well, I see. Now let's go.
Right.
Again,
We're looking for loafers. We're looking for a thin, agile man.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a
And he
perfect
technically
solution
is a cleric,
through a
remember?
perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes. Is this some...
What is the meaning of...
Let me out!
I have nothing.
I'm not the culprit!
wow, they're all
So now we must pick out
the true...
Yuma.
Definitely
You
has to
solved
be the
all the
priest.
You should have all the clues, to be honest, when I... But my opinion of you... Now tie up all the loot with your logic.
All right, I'll try...
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
Who's the nail man? The priest. because her arm is broken. He's not a clergyman.
I'm not the culprit.
The culprit?
What?
Ridiculous thing.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth. How dare you?
Right! The culprit has to...
Yuma, can I leave this?
It's not a baseless accusation.
Master, you're acting...
Put this one.
I'm a man of the cloth. Don't leave like this. It's total blasphemy. I'm not the mailman. That's it. The first one to discover the body. The mailman is the worshiper.
Truth. The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room, the worshiper may be a regular church, so he's no longer a...
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous! A member of the church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
As flashed through this mystery. Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nail... Judging by the size of the window, there's...
No, no! Absolute...
Well, it has to be this one, since I assume he's going to accuse none.
None must be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
This is the truth. In the mansion study's locked room, the culprit tossed with her dominant hand injured. It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. Father, it's...
Hey! Say something quick! You... I am a priest in service to God! I am not the nail man! All your proof is nothing. You don't have a single...
Hard evidence?
But Master, you...
Based on the facts, the priest must... I don't know.
What?
A detective must always listen. A detective isn't an arbiter of justice.
What do you mean?
In short, you must get them to confess.
Use
Don't hesitate to use anything that might... Emotions must be discarded to...
Bluff. You know, but what could I use as a bluff?
Suspicious footprints.
Up with your stupid fantasies! Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy! Do you have any truth, culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
You wear loafers.
You left clear evidence. There were footprints left under the window. They perfectly match.
Impossible.
You gave yourself away.
I swear.
Looks like it worked.
Thanks.
God, I warn. Those slain were the evil. All I did.
Someone hates somebody bad enough? They give them, and this priest went a...
The urban legend off...
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God. What is...
It's terrible.
That could be said about all murder. Anyway, you did?
Is it... Huh. Nothing.
Yeah, the soul of the truth. And it looks like this isn't a...
Huh? It's...
There are still mysteries related to...
But... Was I wrong?
Calm down, Yuma. If the Nailman's identity is exposed, then most likely someone else...
Someone else is a...
Meaning the Nailman.
You mean...
Yuma, if you consider no mystery complete...
Oh, all right.
We have to review these killings. Out of the 4 locked rooms, it would be the room that's obviously
different.
Master.
Definitely the painting one.
Oh, fine. Okay, Master.
3 is different. Because it's paintings.
Ready to play the Shinigami puzzle? Great! Go, go, go!
Eat.
a new path's opened up. If so, then
yeah.
Hold on.
death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Here's another obstacle. Yuma?
Right!
Clearly these could already.
Right here! The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the mailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree. Among the string of mailman killings.
That has to be why the mystery labyrinth. So who is the...
Indeed.
All right.
You're accusing me of being the copy?
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
You are the copycat criminal.
Huh? I told you all about the... And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy. Your investigation isn't worth shit. I'll crush you to dust, you filth! Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah? Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it! I'll slash through this mystery.
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the nailman's MO. But the murders all being the only ones that includes the mailman himself, which means
Master, after him!
The what?
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliche.
He was always suspicious, but because the real mailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the mailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the mailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there! My radar is banging like crazy!
Banging?
you! You have the truth!
Looks like we've arrived.
If we make him submit, Master.
Yeah.
Let's do this, Master.
You will never destroy this force! Damn you! Stop it! Shut up! Damn this! Stop with your lies! Everything was done by the Nail Man! I'm not the culprit! How dare you accuse me when you have no proof? You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
You're wrong! Huh? Come on! Thanks to Halara's forte, we were able to see what
My power allows me to see them, not the culprit, not the victim.
we use post-cog.
Time to find him!
Wrong! Shut up! Stop it! Get away from me! Damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene! No clue will help lead you to the culprit! You're never gonna find the culprit! What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered!
Halara's post-cognition showed us that the paint, and according to the art gallery staff, you went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee, but Halara's post-cognition, so if you were the first person to find the body, the scene, but it wasn't. The paint can had, oh, that means the first person to find, the reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit. This is the truth of the case.
Master, shove all your evidence.
Oh, why could I was
Step right up, step right up! A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the Nail Man? Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nail Man is first. The Nail Man is an urban legend of Kanawa.
No man will kill you. The person for you. You can always something else. There you go. This one was not the priest.
Definitely art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
First, the Nail Man must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a clergy member with access to the incinerator.
The priest! You're the Nail Man!
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the Nail Man's crimes is... the Worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
This is the truth of the case.
What's that?
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built...
I see. It looks otherworldly.
Thank you, Halara.
I only kept my part, but I will say one thing. That much is certain.
All right, all eyes on ship.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time! Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
It has all. Oh yeah, we probably should have told Alara they were going to die, shouldn't we? Oh boy. Oh, yeah, they did.
Father? Are you all right?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
It's the pulse. They're dead.
What? What is this?
Oh, oh no. Oh, Mother.
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about these for the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't, if you look at it that way. There's nothing to feel bad about.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this?
Hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here.
We shall talk.
Is it just me, or are...
Oh, you want help? Are you going to Oh, fine. I can't say no.
Everyone!
What? What?
He came back to life!
She can visit. Oh.
Sorry about that. You see,
What?
These are my final words. I'm the mailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check.
I didn't know you could do that. But that was a super lazy confession.
That should do it. We even have witnesses.
Priest mumbled something anyway. Everyone here.
What? It wasn't effective at all.
He's so stubborn. This...
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh?
A motorbike.
It can't be.
Oh, we might be screwed.
Where is that coming from?
Oh, yep, we're screwed.
No. What are you doing here?
Who are you?
Oh, poor Sam.
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
The hero who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the
Oh,
Amaterasu
can we hide in the
Peacekeepers.
corner?
The Honorable Yomi House Nile.
Oh, we might be. Is the now the chapter's still going.
The Peacekeepers direct.
So he is the head of the
Now you know, small fry.
Why is his light showing behind here?
What are you?
No need to be alarmed. Oh, excuse me for the late...
She's my beloved right hand.
What's with him?
Master, be careful.
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a...
He's that bad?
So,
Oh, right.
As mentioned earlier, I hear you've been troubled by...
huh?
Director. Why am I?
We had discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks. We now know why you were... After all, it would be trouble...
Wait, please.
Did you say something?
I only did this because...
Seth, you make... I'm the hero and defender of peace, and yet, you... Seth.
Oh, Seth
sake
doesn't
of the
realize he's a
peacekeep
giant
die.
in this game. Okay, well,
Taking
we
advantage
have
of your position
well,
as
we
a
get the culprit
peacekeeper
for the
executive
freaking
is a
for
serious
probably a
crime.
majority of
The punishment
things right
must
oh,
be
God,
severe.
he's going to die sooner or later. And I do mean Redhead, because he just confessed to being the reason. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm an...
It's an honor.
He's terrible.
Someone like him isn't...
Don't look him in the eyes. If possible, don't even breathe this.
Well then. To our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you... Know your place in my... Or...
In this city, Director Yomi is defying us means you defy law, and...
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. Detectives, my ass.
Wow.
Let's go, my beloved.
Yes,
Looks like we've been...
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm sorry, but no buts. No.
Laura, help me out. You said you acknowledged... What? Huh?
It's such a shame, Master.
What?
Elara's memory must have been wiped. Nothing inside the Mr. Unless you have a contract with...
What?
Memories from up until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth are retained. Oh,
that's awful. Hey, Yuma, are you...
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping over.
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
Yuma, it was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing. Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
You should be proud. Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right. Thank you.
Are you serious?
A Peacekeeper executive was
If Director Yomi said so, it would be
What about the priest being...
It's going to be public. It appears the priest's strong desire. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest. That was the motive, though it could...
So what about the...
You mean the cop?
That one was already publicized as well.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he...
That sure didn't look like death.
It was me! I did it!
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing.
Yomi Hellsmile.
I heard he wrote it.
No, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers there's some sort of power struggle going on. See, I hear that their boss, Yomi, is
extraordinary.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeeper... When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detect...
Perhaps the WDO made its move. If that's the case, it could...
Oh yeah, what's the deal?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with it.
Sheesh.
Didn't I tell you that from...
We have to obey directive.
Well, we got some very... so much... No, Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs...
Don't stick your neck out recklessly.
Got it.
Hey, we were super... Oh wait, but I can't die.
Do we have a visitor? Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure. Oh, it's...
My dad is back safe and thank you.
No, I just...
Aw, look at...
Be quiet.
Oh,
What is it?
did someone else die or... Will you please...
Huh? Catch?
It's always raining. Yeah, sure.
Actually...
The unending rain.
Unending rain.
My memories still seem like faraway raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp a single thing. I'm still lost. Is it all right for me to be here? But with a worn baseball gripped in my hand, my heart somehow feels lighter. Why I wanted to be a detective. It could have been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand. Maybe I should give myself credit for this small realization. So, for just a bit longer, I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
That was the end of this chapter.